Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Rise and shine, Firebirds.
I'm Madison Sparrow.
And I'm Daniela Pineda. Today is Friday, December 13th, 2024.
And we thank you for joining us this morning for the 14th episode of the 6th season of our weekly show, The Rise.
As we start this new week, let's take a moment to reflect on the marks we leave through our actions. Let's now get a look at what we have coming up on today's episode. A few of our seniors making their mark.
An inside look into how Doral has paved the way on a few of our teachers.
And upcoming games as we continue within the winter season.
All this and more coming up on this impactful edition of
The Rise.
That night, Romeo got into a fight that got him exiled. In 3, 2, 1.
Danny, looks like this weekend's forecast is looking pretty promising.
That's right, Maddie. Yet the weather is making its bright mark today with a high of 78 and a low of 70. A little bit chillier than the usual, but nothing out of the ordinary.
As we head into Saturday and Sunday, the skies are remaining bright with a 0% chance of rain. If you've got any plans for this weekend, the weather seems to be in your favor. So enjoy your weekend, Firebirds. Speaking of making your mark, the Ruby's dance team did certainly just that this week with their annual Christmas showcase.
The performances held in the auditorium on Monday and Tuesday were a highlight for our school. The Rubies showed off their incredible talent and dedication, bringing both holiday cheer and school pride to everyone in the audience.
It was a perfect example of how hard work and passion can make a lasting impact on our community.
Our seniors are proving it's never too late to pave the way and leave their legacy behind.
Exactly. These seniors are showing that creativity has no limit, leaving their impact with every brushstroke. Let's take a look into each of their unique marks.
I drew a football because more than a sport, it represents like my life, and it has taught me so many things like discipline, persistence. The best experiences I've ever had in my life has been mostly with football.
I chose the spiral because it's a symbol that I like. I think it's really beautiful. It's a symbol for growth in life. It kind of keeps moving, and I think it's a beautiful symbol.
It's like a sprite from Spirited Away, and basically they kind of just like run around and do whatever they want. And I feel like it's really cute because I don't know, it's like if you get to do whatever you want, that's just how you want to live your life, you know?
That was definitely an impactful way to get us going this Friday.
Absolutely, Danny. We're nearing winter break, but still have so much to get through. Exciting events, club meetings, deadlines, and more. With that said, let's dive into your weekly announcements.
During the break, our baseball team will be hosting a Christmas camp. It will take place on December 20th, 21st, and 22nd from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Those interested, contact Coach Ralph.
On Monday, the Photography Club will have a fundraiser at Panera from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Make sure to show your support.
On Monday, the National Speech and Debate Association will have their monthly meeting at 2:30 p.m. in 421H.
Also on Monday, the Law Society will have their monthly meeting at 3:30 for both middle school and high school.
On Tuesday, the band will have a holiday concert in the auditorium at 6:30. Tickets will be sold online.
Doral College spring semester class deadlines are due next Thursday, December 19th. For more information, contact your counselor or student affairs at doral.edu.
SAT boot camp will begin every Saturday in February from 12:30 to 2:30 for $160. Some schools leave a lasting legacy on not only their students, but also their staff.
That's right, Nani. Doral has built a legacy that others will carry on throughout their lives. Let's get an insight with Noah Rico on how Doral has made a mark on some of our teachers within their career.
As we reflect on the stories that have shaped our community, we turn our focus to Doral Academy alumni who have decided to pursue careers in teaching, exploring how this school has left a mark on their lives.
I feel that Doral Academy leaves a mark on all students. Our teachers care. We teach them responsibility, dedication, and for those who pursue education, I think why not come to the place that taught you everything?
Learning in a nourishing environment can make all the difference for a Firebird's future. Passionate educators set up students for success.
I think it's really important to create a lasting influence on these students because it helps keep them more engaged and makes them want to work a little bit harder. It has potential to bring them back and to teach students kind of the same way I did, or it keeps them involved in their passion and makes them work a little bit harder.
As we take a closer look at alumni teachers, we can still see the mark their educators left on them.
I didn't know what the culture was going to be like, if it was going to be similar, the same, or if it's been so distant that I can no longer relate. But it's safe to say that, I found my place, I found my relationship amongst my students and how I can help them in class and around class, as well as, show them other sides of me.
Doral Academy has always shown that through its unity, it will continue to prepare the next generation of leaders. Reporting for Firebird TV, I'm Noah Rico.
Just like in life, making your mark on the field can lead to great results and success.
That's so true. As we get through the winter season, it's time to look forward to all the games to come. Let's check out what's coming up for our teams with Karina Loaiza.
Good morning, Firebirds. Let's take a look into a new week of news and updates on our winter sports teams. To start off the week on Tuesday, our boys soccer team will be playing against American Heritage in our home field at 6 p.m. On Wednesday, our wrestling team will be having their boys district duels at Hialeah Garden Senior High School. Also on Wednesday, our boys basketball team will be playing against Mater Biscayne Academy in our home gym at 7:30 p.m. Back to our boys soccer, they will be taking on Sheikh Hillel Community School Thursday in our home field at 4 p.m. Lastly, to close off sports before the winter break, on Friday, our girls soccer team will be playing an away game against Boca Raton at 7 p.m. Now let's take a look into how our teams performed this week. To recap this week for our winter sports, our girls soccer team started off the week with a win 1-0 against Tara on Monday. On Tuesday, our boys soccer team also started out the week with a win 1-0 with Jose Lazaro scoring the winning goal against Columbus. Yesterday, our girls basketball team took on Southridge and won 54-49 with Stephanie Vega taking the leader scorer of the game. Also yesterday, our boys basketball team won against Booker T. Washington 67-27. Lastly, yesterday, our boys soccer team brought home a 4-2 win against Monarch with an impressive 4-goal scoring from Nicolas Zulbarán. Now, here's Jose Lazaro with a few words on the great performance for the boys soccer team this week.
Overall, it's not a lot of individual work. It's a lot of teamwork. We run a lot. We run together. We're together as a team. And I'm happy to contribute the goal for the...
Reporting for Firebird TV, I'm Karina Loaiza.
That's all for this week's edition of The Rise.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms at Firebird TV to stay updated on all our daily news.
And from all of us here at Firebird TV, we wish you a fabulous Friday and an even better weekend.
And remember to leave your mark everywhere you go.